For today is not about building. Today is about one of my favorite and most cherished things in Minecraft. And that, my friends, is this guy. The sheep. I love sheep. Welcome and thank you for coming today. Today I'm going to do a tutorial for you guys involving my little fluffy friend over there. It is going to be a wool farm. Now, me myself, I really love my sheep. Love my sheep. And I want to tell you that this tutorial can be done in many different ways. You can have it up on a second level of a house and have one on the bottom level of the house that does the same thing, but you generally want it in the same area. We're going to start off, guys, like this, alright? We're going to do, you know what? Let's go over here. We're going to do piston, sea lantern, piston, sea lantern, piston. Now, you don't have to use a sea lantern, but I like the sea lantern. So, this is just a generic wall, okay? It is one more, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. People normally do 9, so we'll make it 9. That's about a normal size of a wall in a house. This is to let you know that this farm can be built at any size. If I wanted it just one sheep to shear forever, it would work. Okay? But we're not going for that today. Today, I'm just going to show you the generic design and let you take it from there. Okay, now, we want to take our glass blocks and put them in front of the sea lanterns. Thank you, flour, for ruining my day. Then you want to take your building blocks, whatever building block you want, and go like this. Glass, piston, glass, piston, glass, piston, glass, piston, glass. Alright? There you go. That's done. So let's take the sea lanterns out because we don't need those right now. And the slab. The slab is important. The slab is important to show you where your simple redstone is going to go. Now, what I have to say about the slab is, if you need to place in a repeater to continue whatever shape you make, you can make this into a heart shape, guys. It is easy. Make sure that your repeaters go on your slabs, not the wood or stone or whatever building block you want to build this out of. But that's how easy redstone is, guys. Look at that. Now, you do want to bring this out one from there, and you want to put a button on it. Alright? Boom. Well, duh. You want to bring it out all the way and then put the button on it, and boom. It works. Okay, now, in front of this glass, you're going to dig down to. Dig. Poof, poof. Alright. Oh, I knew I forgot something. Well, we don't need the button anymore, so we can get rid of that. You're going to need some packed ice. Now, I know at the beginning of your game, this is not something that is easily accessible unless you spawn in a ice spikes biome. I suggest you go hunt it down if you ever want to build a sheep shearing station / sheep shop. I don't know. But anyway, make sure that that's grass too, so the sheep have something to eat. It cannot be made on sand. It has to be on grass. Anyway, you want to put your blocks out like this in front of your glass, alright? And then down here, we might as well get this out of the way. What we're going to do is our hoppers and our chests. So we're going to put 2 chests down here. and then the hoppers going into the back of said chest. And I have the arrows so you can see that both hoppers are going in the back of the chest. Now, and yes, you can do slabs over top. And hey, you want to get fancy? Put a slab right there. And have one little opening for your stuff. Okay, I forgot to mention, let me take this out. If you have a continuous line like this, or say you wanted to go around this corner, okay, you would put your slab in front of the glass, not in front of the grass, because if you put it in front of the grass and you shear your sheep, your wool is going to go on top of this block. That's why you always put it in front of your glass. And then, I threw my bucket of water away, thank you. After this slab, you want to put another source of water. That's how you can keep this thing going and going and going. Now, it's not ready for sheep yet. We need to get these stairs put in. You want to put stairs upside down on the outside here. Alright. Now, in my survival world on the server, I do this. Whoops, not that. I have a cap over top of where I put my sheep in. Now, I did make a ladder way up so my sheep would follow me and fall into holes. It was a pain in the butt, let me tell you. Okay, so we're going to take our sheep and put them in here. Give me another, thank you, yay! One colored sheep out of the whole bunch. Okay, we got the shears. Now, all you have to do now, is since you got your setup, is shear your sheep. And then hit the button. And poof! It all goes in there. And that's just 4 sheep. Now, there are 16 different colors you could do. So you could do this on top of one another. You can do this wrapped around. You can do this in a circle. The possibilities are endless because the redstone is so simple. As long as you know how to run a redstone line and you know how repeaters work, you're golden. This is like one of my favorite sheep shearing farms or wool farms, whatever you want to call it. I love it because it's versatile and the sheep doesn't die. And when they eat the grass, they'll come back and they'll get more. But you could do it any way you want. Forget all those that want you to have 5 sheep and this, that, and the other, 10 sheep, whatever. You don't need all that. All you need is 1 sheep per color. That's it. 1 sheep. And you can have wool forever. Just endless wool. Well, as the sun goes down, I would like to close out this tutorial. I would like to say thank you for joining me today, and I hope we will see you around next time. And if you like what you see and want to see more crazy videos by me, let me know by subscribing and clicking the big red button. Yes.